sound. The sun's sight, the time is for me, my call. I fast to meditate the hall, and it's like we're all. Assimilation, fate, alarms of brigade. You cannot go around and screw me to get to my father law, for he and I are one the same. Now you see what must be done before you can be a universal architect. Universal justice. Yeah.
Peace.
Judgment, not be the black man time. Fuck if you trust this. She gonna feel the positive vibe. Oh, we gon' bust quick.
We in this thing. Peace to the gods. Peace to the earths.
Peace to Allah.
And justice. Peace, everybody. Peace, y'all. We live and direct up in this thing, man. It's the 5% connection. And we is broadcasting with the people, man. It's always a pleasure and an add-on to be here with y'all tonight, man. So, peace to everybody. Peace to everybody that's tuning in and that's with us tonight, man. It's good to see you. It's good to see the people, man. Peace to y'all. It's good to be seen and heard. So, we up in here, man, and we adding on for another episode of the God and Earth Hour, man. Welcome. Peace, everybody. Welcome, man. So it's the God and Earth Hour. And we in here live and jamming and getting it in, man, for another powerful episode. Listen, man, if you on Instagram, we in here to kick it. We in here to build, man. So, you know, it's your little brother, Minister Freedom. I'm in here with y'all. Y'all know if you've been on the God and Earth Hour before, you should definitely be familiar with how this go and how this rolls. We done switched up our format just a little bit. So if you on Instagram with us, man, you may not be able to see the whole frame. So if you want to catch the whole frame, man, you gotta head on over to YouTube or to Facebook. But it's all good because we still gonna keep the stream rolling. We still gonna keep this thing live.
Everything's beautiful.
You know what I'm saying? We still gonna keep this thing live and we still gonna keep this thing beautiful. Peace. Peace. Brent Watkins, man, on Facebook, man. We see you, man. We appreciate the love. So listen, man. We in here as always. And tonight's subject, man, what we talk about, what we building on, cause we ain't just in here talking, we in here building. Is, you know, what are the 120 lessons? You know what I mean? Of you know, and I say this all the time. We do a lot of market research about what the people is researching and what the people is looking into. And what the people is asking, right? That's what we want to know, cause we here for those that's dumb, deaf, and blind. You know what I'm saying? We ain't in here for those or anybody that don't have knowledge or anybody that ain't in the know. We here for those who want to get in the know and those that want to get the knowledge, right? And those people that want to get the knowledge, they asking us, what are the 120 lessons? What does it mean? How do y'all get all of this knowledge and all this information out of something? And how do you get there, man? So before we get into that, we got a few other things. We striving to get a little more structured with this thing, right? And get a little.
You know, as time goes on, things get better.
Absolutely, you know? Peace to the God. As time goes on, things must definitely.
This is an organic growth.
Yes, it is. It definitely is an organic growth. I love to hear that, God. You know what I mean? And God, anything you want to add on, man, just to start off, man, and build on. We about to get to it. Over there on TikTok. Peace, Lord Hashem. Anything you want to add on, God, just getting in here?
Oh, you know, I just want to welcome everybody. You know, it's good to have you. You know, get ready for an interesting show. We got a nice topic. You know, we're gonna dig right into it, and you know, get ready for it. Strap your boots on.
Peace to the God. Absolutely, man. Like the God said, strap your boots on, cause we building on it, man. So, first up, man, you know, we got some folks up there that was asking on TikTok. I think that'll be peace, and that's something that we wanted to add on and make sure that we do, God, and that's today's mathematics, man. So, you know, we're gonna start this thing off with today's mathematics. You know, and just add on to that, cause you know, and that's something. For anybody who don't know, for anybody who ain't in the know, supreme mathematics is the science that we utilize and the science we understand to interpret and understand our relationship to the universe, right? Because we gods. So in being God and being an individual that's a supreme being, right? We know that it ain't no mystery God. It ain't no magical being up in the sky. So the true and living God has to have a means and a way to not only have understanding but be able to interpret the world around him, right? And the means that we do that is supreme mathematics, right? It's supreme mathematics. This is how we interpret the world around us. This is how we interpret what's happening in the world around us, what we dealing with on a daily basis, what I'm dealing with now, what we dealing with, just in general, just the whole science. So that's something that we definitely want to add on to and build on, man. So just on that, today's mathematics is understanding. Right? Today is the understanding day. Peace. It's understanding. And for me, man, understanding is to, have a clear and definite picture about what it is that you're dealing with. Being able to see something, right, in a supreme fashion. So if you give somebody your understanding, you giving them your highest form of your knowledge and wisdom, or a high form of your knowledge and wisdom. Right, so you got the basics, you got the knowledge, you know what something is, and I know this information. Say for example, a person say they want to know, yo, God, what's the meaning and what's the science with, like something with Yakub or something like that, or something out the lesson. I'm not gonna go into a breakdown of the information that's in the teachings, nor am I gonna tell them the wisdom that somebody told me. But what I am gonna give them is my understanding. Like, yo, that's the science of this. That's the science of grafting. That's the science of mixing mixing and separating. So understanding is a clear mental picture of something that somebody could see, or the gifts of what you give to somebody to help them see something in a crystal form. So God, you want to add anything you want to add on to that? Today's mathematics.
Well, today's mathematics is understanding, and I see understanding as your ability of your ability to comprehend. It's comprehension. It's just like you can say that you know something, and you may know that, and then someone comes along and you're having a conversation about that particular subject or whatever, and someone explains something to you from a different perspective, hence the word perspective. And after that, you say to yourself, oh, now I understand. Now I see what you're saying. Once you say to yourself, okay, like, now I see what you mean, that's a declaration of understanding. You had knowledge and wisdom of it. Well, someone came along and gave you a different view and gave you a better understanding, and now you have a better grasp of that concept once the comprehension has become more clear. So understanding is related to vision, and there are three types of vision. You have hindsight, you have insight, and you have foresight. And all of these are related to different types of vision that we deal with. And this is wrapped up in the whole understanding of the principal understanding that's related to the mathematical glyph that we know as number 3. That's how I see today's mathematics.
Peace to the God, man. Peace, God. I like that, man. That was so. For those who was asking, they said, "What's today's mathematics, God?" That's today's mathematics. God damn it, that's today's mathematics. You better make sure that you studying 120 right now, that you getting in tune, man, and that you getting this knowledge, man. So, listen, for anybody out there that's just joining, if it's your first time tuning in with us, make sure that you support the stream, man. Support the stream. If you want to check us out, man, you can go to the 5percentconnection.live /tips. And support the stream if you want to show us some love that way. You also are more than welcome if you interested in merchandise. We do got t-shirts, hats, and hoodies, man. You can check us out at the 5% Connection /merch, man. So that was today's mathematics. Like you said, that light bulb, being able to see that aha moment. Mm-hmm. Another thing I wanted to build on, God, is just in today's time, God. Right, like we seeing a lot of stuff in today, man, from young people, shooting up schools, God, You know what I mean? It's so much. It's so much in the world right now, God. How you
say finally came home to Michigan, huh?
Ooh.
You know, and I just want to say, we feel for anybody, all of the families that may have lost some loved ones, and all the lives lost in that tragedy. Not making light of that situation
Yeah,
at all,
no doubt.
in no form, But I've heard different things about it, in regards to one of the things that I've seen on the social media was I heard some individuals speaking about whether or not Detroit public schools should have been closed, or why Detroit public schools wasn't closed, and you had other schools that was maybe close to that area, other schools in suburban areas that were shut down or whatever, and I think that the trauma hits differently for different communities, and I say that because here in Detroit, I'm free born.
True indeed.
And I went to McKinsey High School over on the west side off of Joy Road, and this was in the early '90s and the late '80s. And when I was in high school in Detroit, we had police in the high schools. Then I think Detroit is probably the only school district in America that had the city police in the schools. We walked through metal detectors every day, and we had gang squad in the school.
And you talking about the early, what was it, 80s?
Yeah, 80s, late 80s, early 90s.
Word.
So we've been having policing in our schools, and because we never had a mass school shooting.
So let me ask you this, guy, and that's what I was about to ask. What do you think is the solution? Like, what do you think? What do you think is happening? And I'm just speaking just to the youth.
Well, it's case by case.
It's case by case. Okay.
Because they're charging the parents.
Yeah, peace, God, as they should.
In this incident, because the parents are white supremacists. They're from my understanding, they're on social media, advocating, white supremacy. They're Trump advocates. They're gun advocates. They from my understanding, what I heard the news say was that they made sure that they told their son to evoke the Fifth Amendment.
Yeah, and then not get caught. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no doubt.
Say the gun was just bought, a Black Friday?
Yeah.
The gun was bought Black Friday. Tuesday he was killing. So from my understanding, they charge both parents with this.
As they should. I think so.
And that's what I say in incidents like that. In regards to what's the solution?
Meaning that it's on the parents.
Well, I'm saying lock all their ass up.
Oh shit.
You understand what I'm saying? Especially if it's a situation like that. So and whoever does a mass killing like that, you know what I'm saying? No matter who you are, and what the situation is, when you go and you take innocent lives in a way like that, no matter who you are, what color you are, you need to be dealt with.
Yeah, that's right.
You need to be served justice.
Yeah, man, and I think, like you said, it ain't a political thing, and I just wanted to touch on that for the sake of just what we dealing with, because I think a lot of times, man, we get so caught up in what we teach and what we about, man, that we don't want to lose sight of what's happening in the world around us. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that can't happen, because what we teach and what we about is about what's going on around us.
Peace, God,
and making sure that individuals are conscious of that and know about that. So we teach the science of everything in life.
That's right.
Peace, so there's nothing that we could go over that won't consist of what it is we teach.
That's right. No doubt. Absolutely, God. No, without a doubt, 100%. So what I was gonna the question I was gonna pose to you, and two, man, before we get in, because we about to get into the main topic, just into that. Make sure if you with us, man, on Instagram or on YouTube or on Facebook, man, we doing a giveaway. At 11:45, we're gonna spin the wheel, man. We're gonna pick a number out the chat. So we're gonna have everybody, if you're interested in winning, taking a shot at winning a few prizes, man, which may be a free NFT, courtesy of one of our sponsors tonight, man, or free access to a cryptocurrency course. Make sure you with us, man, on YouTube or on Instagram or on Facebook, man, so you can participate in the giveaway. You're gonna have to drop a number, man, and we're gonna pick a random number from the chat. So yeah. So yeah, man. Peace to the God. Peace, wise magnetic, man. We appreciate you, man, being here, bro. We appreciate having you, man, and having you to add on, man. Peace, God. Understanding is definitely the best part, man. It's definitely a pleasure, man. So just getting into it. Not yet though. We ain't picking a number just yet. And make sure you gotta make sure that you on Instagram or you on YouTube or you on Facebook, man, to participate in the giveaway, man. So what our topic is today, like we said, what exactly are the 120 lessons, God? How would you initially, I just want to go ahead and just summon it up, but how would you sum up what the teachings are? And I know we mentioned it, we touched on it a little bit earlier, but we say that our teachings, that what we teach and that what we about, and anybody that's out there looking or interested or that's watching and studying or maybe interested, who are the 5%ers, what they teach. So for me, the 120 lessons, man, are the very science to everything in life, right? What we know is that black people, that people in general, especially in America, were kept, away from the knowledge of themselves. That the knowledge, that their history, that their culture, that the teachings of the world around them, that the history about themselves, that their history before slavery, that their history of their former slave masters, that all this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding was snatched and completely taken away from the people. You know what I mean? Completely taken away from us. Right? So at some point, we had to be given a means to get this knowledge back. To get the knowledge back. That you could get the knowledge back. That you can have a means to not only get it back, but that an individual can teach it to you on a street corner. An individual could teach it to you. An individual could learn it at no limit of time, and then spread it from person to person, and then be able to pass this all the knowledge of all this great knowledge from person to person, man, and from piece to piece. So what would you say, God? That's how I would put it in a nutshell. What about you, God?
Well, I see 120 lessons is the gift that the Father blessed us with when He left the mosque. This was the base curriculum that was given in the mosque. Well, let me correct that. Because what the Father gave us is 120 lessons. And 120 lessons is different from what was given in the mosque in certain degrees. And I say that because as the law is 5%, when you quote them lessons, we know whether or not you have Muslim lessons, what we call Muslim lessons, or whether you have, God lessons. And that's one thing that differentiates 120 lessons from what's known as supreme wisdom. And the 120 lessons, just like supreme wisdom, is a blueprint. This is a blueprint that is given that's to be used as a tool to open up dialogue and critical thinking for the black man and woman in the wilderness of North America that has lost knowledge of self. So that's one definition of what our 120 lessons are. Another explanation of the lessons is that it's a question and answer that was gone over by W.D. Farrar and Elijah Muhammad. you know, back in the 1930s, and this was the standard curriculum that was taught to the Muslims, and back in that day, before it was they were commonly called Muslims in the streets of Detroit. You know, they were called Temple people, and these were the lessons that they had. You know, and these lessons were in that regard, these lessons was being dealt with before Elijah was even dealing with the teachings of Farrar. However, um, that's another explanation of where they came from, the history of them. I mean, there's more to it than that. But however, you know, that's 120 lessons.
Peace, God. Peace to the God. Peace to
That's
the
my
God.
explanation of definition.
Turn that boy down.
Because this teaching is so universal that I'm very slow. In fact, I don't think I do it at all. I'm not one to tell an individual something in regards to these teachings and then, say that's the way it goes.
Mm.
Because that may be the way it go in that one perspective, but however, this is a universal teaching, you know. And if it's universal, that means it applies to all. And just like our lessons, we draw them up in different ways. Whatever it is you do, you just want to make sure that you come out right and exact.
That's right. Peace to the God.
Peace.
Peace, God. That's right. Like you said, and I think God is so cold. Even like you said, they so universal. It wasn't until I came into the family or to the knowledge about the 5%, even prior to me getting the knowledge, God, that I had been introduced to a system of knowledge that had answered all of the questions about being a dumb, deaf, and blind black man. It was only in these that it was only in the teachers that explicitly broke down what the science to the planets were. Broke down the science to, what makes rain, hail, snow, and earthquakes. Broke down the science to, why we were in the situation that we was in North America. How did we get here? How did we lose the knowledge that we had? You know what I'm saying? So that would you say that would you say that you have a favorite lesson or a favorite teaching per se? Because we don't have to necessarily go right into the lesson per se, but would you say you have a favorite teaching, God?
Well, nah, I really can't say that I have a favorite teaching. I think that there's certain degrees that stick out to me based on, different things like how difficult it was for me to learn 120 when I first started studying. So the culture degree in the 1 through 14, that degree sticks with me to this day. Like that's a degree like I just don't think that I will ever be able to forget, because it was so intimidating to me when I first was up against it to memorize it. And, once I did, I went through that degree. And after I got through that degree, I traveled straight to the Build Destroy degree. And the Build Destroy degree was the next degree that I felt that was intimidating. I mean, I went through the Born degree in the 1 through 14, that was no problem. Not to cipher, that was no problem. But once I got through that Build degree, for some reason, 1 through 40, it was like, yo.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no. That's probably just that one, because it's going on the phone joint. But no, I'm with you, God. Go ahead, Bill.
So. And, well, no, I can't say that there's a one particular type of teacher, because I love the teachings, so much in such a wholehearted way. I strive to just, for lack of a better explanation, I just strive to take my arms and hug all of it as much as I can, all at once, So there's so many things that I could, so many instances and so many gods that have dropped jewels on me that, and I consider all this a part of the teaching, you know, and to say that there's one favorite part of it, I just couldn't do it because there's just so much of it that I love,
Peace, God.
Peace
to the God. I can see that. Oh, no doubt. I can see that, God. No. Well, for me, God, I definitely had lessons that not only that stuck out, but was like, man, what was the word? That was just like nails in the coffin, God.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Or
really
unpulling the coffin. Like,
okay, I was gonna say
shit. You know what I'm saying?
The nail in the coffin for me was the black man is God.
The black man is God.
When I heard the God, Dr. Bahu say that for my first time, that was it. It was a wrap after that. That was my favorite part of the teachers. You want to say that? When I heard that, I was done. I was done. Nothing else had to be said to me.
About. I know that's right. Ooh, peace to the God.
After that, the bill was on.
Yeah. And to your point, God, for me it was like that 10th and 11th degree in the 1 through 40, as well as the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th lesson in the 1 to 36. Because I got the 1 to 36 like after the 1 through 10.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like, you know what I mean? Boom. You understand what I'm saying? I came to the wilderness of North America by myself. My uncle was brought over here by a trader 379 years ago. He cannot speak his own language. He does not know he is my uncle. I was like, oh, shit. I remember getting to that point and just reading that like, damn. Whoa, man. I was like, man, okay, wait a minute. Damn. He didn't know, he was brought over here by a trader. He don't even know, he can't speak his own language, and he don't even know who his people is.
You know, in that lesson, what that lesson revealed to me, which will you finish making your point?
Go ahead. No, I'm finished. Go ahead, guys.
What that lesson revealed to me, that 1 through 36, the English C1 lesson, it opened up a whole new chamber of thinking when I learned that Farrar said that we were his uncle, meaning he's my nephew. So he put us in an elder position and compared to him. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, peace.
That made me understand even more in a crystal form, crystal clear understanding of what the gods was teaching. There wasn't no denying it.
Damn.
There was no denying it.
And when you say they made, what exactly was you saying that they was teaching that made crystal clear?
The black man is God.
Oh, okay, no doubt.
And he was coming to tell us that. We were his uncle. If we were, how we calling him God and we his uncle? And that ain't no shade to nobody. I'm just saying, how we gonna worship him? And that's my brother's son.
Ouch, I see. Peace to the God.
So I mean, and that's what we learned as a Laws 5%. That's why I said there ain't no shade to nobody, because everybody got their teaching. They do what they do the way they do it. We just saying how we do it, and what we got, and what the Father blessed us with. These are our blessings. The lesson was a blessing to keep us from guessing.
And stress, I'm telling you, ooh, peace to the God. No, you right and exact. So we did get just a question of that. He said on Facebook, do you think 120 is right and exact?
Do I think 120 is right and exact? Yeah, as long as you deal with it with today's mathematics. Because a person that would ask a question like that would strive to put you in the corner and say, well, this isn't this today based on this information. And we understand that, and we deal with our lessons based on that, because we know our lessons was given to us February 20th, 1934.
Right.
And these lessons are based on those dates. But being the all wise, we know how to update them.
I'm telling you.
So we make them right and exact, because we make them walk and talk. You know, so yes, they are right and exact. We make sure they are. Because the lessons you probably talking about, you know, and I don't know. I'm not saying I don't know who it is that asked the question. You know, and maybe somebody just asked the question just to keep the dialogue going.
No,
however, some people look at the lessons as, you know, questions and answers that's written on paper. We don't.
What you mean when you say that?
Last several individuals I taught 120 lessons was from mouth to ear. They never seen it on paper.
Peace to God.
They never seen it on paper until after they knew it completely and they wrote it down just to have it, just to create a book of life.
Right. That's how I go though. I mean, that's y'all taught me like that. That's how I thought that's how I go. You know what I'm saying? And Lottie on Instagram, man. We strive to get back with Killer Priest, man, soon, man. We waiting on him. I talked to him not too long ago. You know what I'm saying? Fam said he was gonna get us up in there, man. So we just waiting to hear back from Killer Priest, man. You know, he got his little audience, man. He got his little platform and his little crew of folks. He be hanging in there, man. I think we just kind of crashed it. We crashed the party.
Yeah, we did. We definitely did.
We crashed his party a few times, and
God was loving the energy.
He loved the energy.
He was loving the energy, but you know, he got his platform that he was already catering to.
Yeah. Peace God. Oh yeah. We all over the city, man. We on the east end and the west side. So if you want to connect with us in Detroit, man, you can hit the link in our bio, bro, and put your info in, man, or you could just inbox us over there on TikTok, and we can get connected, man. We get you with the God, get you with us, get you with the knowledge, man. Where's the 120 book at? It's that's what the guy was just talking about. The 120 is something that's written in the minds of that's written in the minds of God. That's right, a piece of the God. You looking at the 120. You looking at the 120. You want to get 120, or you want to get this knowledge. It ain't on the internet. It ain't nothing you can download. It ain't nothing you can pick up. It ain't nothing you can PDF. It ain't nothing you can pay for. You got to come walk and talk with the true and living gods and come get it. You got to pay some time and you got to pay some attention. Because to learn 120 and to get these teachings, it ain't just something that you give. It's something that you study. Right? It's something that you study for, that you show and prove to. So we don't, like how I was taught. Let's definitely link up. We're on TikTok. Yeah, how I was taught, man. You learn a lesson and then you get another lesson. So in reality, learning 120 is just a gradual progression of getting the knowledge. Like it's a gradual progression of getting the knowledge. It's a gradual growth and development. So, okay, you got 1 degree. You got the first degree. Who was the original man? The original man is the Asiatic black man, maker, the owner of the kingdom of planet Earth, father of civilization, and God of the universe. Then you got to come back with the next one. And then you go on. And then, like the God said, by the time you memorize it and you know it, then you got your book. You got your book. You know what I'm saying? Hope that made sense. I see. You want to drop anything on that?
No. That was a good explanation, God.
Yeah. You want to drop anything on that? Okay. No. So, yeah, if you got questions about what we talking about, man, about what we dialoguing about, make sure you drop them. Make sure you drop them in the chat, man. And make sure y'all hang around, man, at 11:45. We're going to be giving away a prize. We're going to pick a random number in the chat, in any one of our chats, man, on Instagram, or on YouTube, or on Facebook. If you with us on TikTok, man, you might have to jump over there on YouTube or Facebook or TikTok, man, at 11:45, and you can participate in our giveaway. We're gonna spin the wheel. You know what I'm saying? Whichever one land on. We got our sponsor tonight is the Emerge in Crypto training program. You know what I'm saying? They are a team of coaches and consultants that's helping people to learn cryptocurrency. So if you're interested in learning cryptocurrency, man, and you want to get access to their course, we'd be more than happy to connect you with those brothers and sisters so you can get this knowledge. But what they're doing is they're sponsoring our show tonight, so they're giving away a NFT. They giving away an NFT, man, as well as they giving away some free access to their course, right? So that course retails, I want to say, about $500, so they won't give you a free pass just to get in there. So that's gonna be on the wheel. So we're gonna have the NFT, we're gonna have the course, We're gonna have a free ebook as well as some newsletters. So we got some super dope sauce on the wheel tonight. The wheel is gonna be something we're gonna be doing, man. We looking to show some love to the people that's supporting us, to the people that's coming in here, the people that's following us, the people that come in and participate, man, and comment. People that getting this knowledge, that's using this platform to connect with us, that's sharing, that's liking, that's rocking with our stream, man. So we appreciate y'all. So all peace due to the emergence training program, man. We want to show them some love. They gonna be giving this away. This the NFT tonight. So yeah, we got a free NFT that we giving away if you hit it. Now it's a few other things on the wheel. You might not get that. You know what I mean? But it's definitely up there for sweepstakes.
Like, will I be eligible?
You gotta say, yo, we got, we good, man. We got you. We got the
NFTs, the joints become worth something.
Yeah. Well, that's the whole science, God. That's the name of the game, man. Because and I think, that's the beauty of these teachers and the beauty of our way of life, man, is that we not only do we have to be well rounded, but understanding this knowledge helps open these doors.
Stretch them brain cells.
You know what I'm saying? Stretch them brain cells, open them doors up. You know what I mean? Because not only is it getting the knowledge and bettering your mental, but it's using the knowledge that you got that's bettering your mindset to better you financially, to better your family, right? To better, your cipher, to better your community, to better everybody around you, right? So we about, money, man. Get some money, good homes, friendships in all walks of life. I'm telling you. So yeah, man, that's what this about. So we definitely thought it'd be dope. The Emergence Crypto team, man, they wanted to sponsor one of our live streams. And if you got a new Earth out there, man, and you want to show some love, and you got a product, and you got a service that you want to get highlighted, and then hit us up, man. We'd be more than happy to work with you. We don't mind highlighting your product and highlighting your service and highlight what you got going on, man. As long as you're willing to show some love to our supporters and to our followers and to the people that's checking us out, right? So that's what this is about, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, moving right on along. We talk about 120. You know what I'm saying? In the 120 lessons, right?
Studying 120.
I'm studying 120 right now. So for me, and I think this is a point to everybody that's out there. When you coming into this culture and getting interested in this culture, everybody that learn from us may not become a 5%, right? Some people just may leave the swine alone. Some people may,
Some people just get civilized.
Yeah, peace, God. Some people just get civilized.
Some people just become more wiser. And
now this is what I was gonna ask too, God. Would you say what value would you put on the lessons, God? You know what I mean?
Would I put on the lessons?
Yeah, what value would you put on?
Well, the way I see it is, once you got supreme mathematics and you apply the supreme mathematics to your lessons, the value on it is immeasurable. Because when you talk about the doors, you saying opening up the doors. That's what it does. It opens up doors. The majority of the people that I've always encountered that question the validity of knowing 120 degrees are the people that don't know it. And even the ones that don't know it, that eventually do, once they know it, they can understand the value of it. You understand what I'm saying? And I've used myself as an example several times, and I think I'm gonna have to go and get some other examples to use, just so I can stop using myself as an example, so I won't seem biased. However, I feel that I'm a very good example of what 120 degrees can do for you. Because I had no idea that I had a love for the science of electricity.
Mm.
You know, and through me developing and coming to an understanding and the awareness of that love that I have for, and I'm gonna say a fascination, you know, with the science of electricity, which really takes you back to the science of an atom, you know, which is, the basic building block of the creation of the universe, and that helped me to become an electrician,
Mm.
and um, I can't tell you how many times throughout the course of a day when I'm exercising my trade and the business that I have today because of it, I say to myself, you know, and this is coming from a young black man that was raised up, you know, um, in the urban streets of Detroit City in the early '80s, and late '80s and early '90s, being in the streets, and I say to myself like, damn, I wish if I would have knew this then,
Peace,
you know, it'd be a different world for me.
God.
It'd be a totally different world.
How so? How so, God? How would things have been different for your world and for your life?
I would have never seen the penitentiary. I, I would have never seen the penitentiary. I wouldn't have a felony record.
Mm.
You know, I wouldn't have experienced the things that I did. Being in the streets. That some of those things. A lot of those things were just totally unnecessary for a young black man being 14, 15, 16. You know what I'm saying? It was out of my element, if you ask me, for a youngster at that particular time in his life.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So these are certain things that I wouldn't experience. Now, in hindsight, right now, would I change it? No, because I am who I am today. And I'm not ashamed of that. I know who I am, and that was the trial and tribulation that I had to go through in order to become who I am. And I'm able to provide for myself. I'm a productive member of society. I'm a tax-paying citizen. And all of this is, all due to me getting knowledge of self and getting my lessons and studying my lessons and knowing my mathematics and applying the two and taking them in and listening to the older guys, and when they told me go get a job, go get a trade, go to school, go make sure you're doing something with yourself, and I did that.
Mm.
And I made sure that I wrote all that out, and here I am today, and I'm good. As far as I take care of my children, I take care of myself. I'm not wanting for a whole lot or whatever. So everything is good, and I'm still elevating.
Mm. Peace, God.
With them same tools,
Peace, God.
with them same 36 keys.
Mm. Peace to the God. Peace to the God. I like that, God. I like that. And to add on with you, God, for me, God, one of those things, God, that I would say, that I hold on to. Like I always think about that parable that say, hold on to thy father's teachings like a pendant around your neck wherever thou go. So the 120 in that sense, for me, God, was like being able to walk and talk and have understanding of all the things in the world around me at no limit of time, God, wherever I went, it's just around my neck. You know what I'm saying? And even like you said, the from my family to your career path to where you want to go and where you are in life, it's like, man, the lessons gave that shit.
Mm-hmm.
It dropped it, and we got a few questions too. We're gonna take all these questions off of old TikTok, cause TikTok, we got some questions loading up on TikTok. Peace to the God. Peace to the God from Las Vegas. Yo, God, hit us up, man. Inbox me your math if you out there in Vegas, man. I got some people. I got some people out there interested in the knowledge out there, man. You on Instagram, DJ Slim, man. Inbox me your info, man. We need to connect. We got a lot of people out in Las Vegas, man, looking to get introduced to the knowledge. So I definitely how wealth works. I just want to add on to your question, and then we're gonna start taking these questions off TikTok, and we're gonna take some more questions, and then we're gonna by then we should be ready for the giveaway. So, what's the significance of the 12 jewels? Good question. I see that. I know that's something that a lot of brothers add on to and a lot of brothers deal with. I think the 12 jewels is right and exact. However, I'm not gonna. I would say, and I think that God will agree with me. It isn't a part of our core teachings. The 12 jewels isn't something that's a part of the 120 lessons. The 12 jewels, from my understanding, is a plus lesson. It's something that came later. It's something that was like an add-on. It's something that God's drew up and manifested. And I've heard different things about the origin of the 12 Jews and just where they come from in terms of their origin. And I see you more than welcome to add on to it. But I definitely think that it is something significant. I think it's something that we all should strive for and have. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, God. You want to add on?
I was
to
just gonna say when I got knowledge of self, I didn't get the 12 Jews as a part of my lessons. I didn't get. I got supreme mathematics, supreme alphabets, and 120 lessons. Later on, I learned and heard about the 12 jewels. However, I know the different individuals got it different ways, and some individuals did get the 12 jewels as a part of what it was they were supposed to study and know. However, I was taught, in my understanding, and the way I see it is that, the 12 jewels are the things that any civilized man or woman will strive to obtain.
Peace, God.
So I'm not knocking them. I see the validity of them. It's just not something that I received when I got knowledge of self as a part of what I was supposed to know.
Yeah. Peace, God. Peace to the God. So we got a bunch of questions over here on the talk, man. Let's add on with it. So the first one, man, fam said, why don't we teach? He said, why don't you teach the hidden truth that the Caucasians were the first slaves? I would say that's something that is something to deal with. It's something that we could look at. However, what I would say, bro, truth out of season ain't gonna never bear fruit, man. You know what I'm saying? I think that it's a well out there of knowledge and wisdom, and we could go down that this well will take us real deep. It's a rabbit hole of knowledge and history about slavery and about what we done, what has happened, and I wouldn't even necessarily go as far to say they were slaves.
What's the purpose of it?
Right, peace, God. What's the purpose?
Why would we be striving to teach that?
Right.
We striving to remove a slave mentality from people.
Right. Fam said, what about Mexicans? I mean, when we say, because I know that we got the background up on TikTok. When we say that black people are the original people of the planet Earth, I think black is a general term, man. You know what I mean? The original people, I would say that the Mexican or the so-called Mexican, because a Mexican is something that is a term that was given to those people. Those are the original people. You know what I mean? Those are the original people. And if it's something that you saying that we teach that ain't right and exactly that we teach a lot, show them proof. Show us the proof of somebody other than the original man at the very origin of civilization. Show us somebody else that's the father and mother of civilization. You know what I mean? Who came to show and prove, and who show us somebody else that's the father of knowledge and wisdom and all the things that have been revealed and been taught to the planet. Show us somebody else at that origin, man. That's the original man. And it ain't no origin outside of that. So another question on Instagram said, peace God, do you believe that Yakub's 5,000 years have come to a close? Wanna hit that one? I see. You wanna mess with that one?
Well, first, from my understanding, it was 6,000 years.
Peace, God. I was just about to say that.
That was up in the year 1914.
Right. Peace, God. So yes, we do believe that Yakub's 6,000 year reign has come to a close, and that's something that we could maybe deal with at another time. That may not be the time for that bill, but definitely, man. And that, like the God said, 1914. So that time came to a close when the knowledge was made manifest to the people about the truth, as well as when the colored man began the infighting among himself and the destruction of his own civilization. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would say about that. You know what I mean? Peace to all of the people and peace to all the people out there. So for anybody who just tapping in with us, man, make sure that y'all follow the stream. Make sure that y'all following us on YouTube, on TikTok, and all of these streaming platforms so we can keep it rolling. Make sure that you support us, man. You can go to the 5%connection.live/tips or/merch. We got merchandise, and you can support us if you want to donate to the channel, man. We definitely we definitely appreciate you. All right, we're gonna also be giving away some prizes, man. You get a chance to win an NFT at 11:45, courtesy of the Emergence Crypto Training Program. All right, so they're a great company, great team of coaches and trainers, man. They got a crypto program right now, so if you're looking to learn about cryptocurrency, they got a pretty good program. We can get you a discount code. Also, if you make and win a chance to get a free access to the course on the wheel tonight. So the wheel is a little something new we doing for our followers on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook, man, for supporting us. So we definitely gonna give y'all the opportunity to win something tonight here in a few minutes. So the brother on TikTok say, yo, man, I know you said you identify as white. Listen, man, we not against you. We not against white people. We not against anybody. We not the 5%, man. We not pro-black, nor are we anti-white. You know what I'm saying? We pro-righteousness, anti-devilishment. You know what I mean? And what he say? Oh, if you a black man in search of knowledge and in search of the gods and in search of the 5%ers, bro, what you could do is you could hit the link. You can hit the link on the bio. You can hit the link on our bio, man, and we'll get you connected right where you at, man, to the closest place we at. Yes, we can. We can point you to the gods and the earths right in your geographical location, and get you right. You know what I'm saying? So what do I mean when I say we pro righteousness, anti-devilishment? Meaning that, man, we pro somebody that's civilized. We a pro righteous movement. You know what I mean? We not against nobody. You know what I mean? We teach white people just like we teach black people. You know what I mean? We're here to teach all the human families of the planet Earth. You know what I mean? So we definitely can point you in the right direction. Hit the link in our bio, man, on TikTok, and we can get rocking and rolling. So yeah, man. If black people were the first, wouldn't that mean everyone else is an evolved form? I wouldn't say evolve. No, everyone else isn't evolved. Everyone else is our children. That's what that means. Everyone else is the children.
You can look at it as going up, or it could be looked at as going down. If you want to look at it from that perspective.
I'm telling you guys. So, yeah, man, we ain't against nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? They just our children, man. You know what I'm saying? The problem is, as a people, and in the world, man, we've been taught the opposite, right? We've been taught that all things come from people that we just been taught the opposite of the truth.
Another thing about that question that the individual just said, you can get the recessive from the dominant, but you can't get the dominant from the recessive. So if you're speaking about things evolving and you starting with a black man and ended up with a white man, and that's looking at as being evolving. If you're looking at a white man and you understand that's recessive, then you know that you can't get that from the dominant, but you can get the recessive from the dominant, but you can't get the dominant from the recessive. So that kind of debunks the idea of things evolving.
That's right.
And from that perspective.
That's right, because like we said, you in particular, the colored races or the Caucasian races or the European races, they people of recessive traits. You know what I'm saying? Those recessive traits come from the dominant traits. So and it's something that we could deal with, man. I don't want to go too deep into that. But for everybody else, man, listen. If you tuned in with us on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, drop a number in the chat, man. We trying to pick a number between 1 and 120. Drop a number between 1 and 120, and we want to take care of you. If you on TikTok, man, we can't show the spin wheel on the screen, but you definitely. Matter of fact, we can't put this together on TikTok, man. So drop a number, drop it. Well, Yo, we gonna take some more questions after the raffle, after the giveaway. So if you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, if you're on Instagram, drop a number in the chat, man, in between 1 and 120, and we gonna pick a number in between 1 and 120. So make sure that you is in the chat in between 1 and 120, man. We striving to give away some few things over here on our little stream wheel. So as you can see, man, the I think it's for some reason it ain't showing up real good. So the white bars is the NFT, and you got the yellow, we got the free crypto course access. The brown, we got the free ebook and newsletter, man. So make sure that you are in. Make sure that you drop a number in between 1 and 120. Look, if you on TikTok, man, you're gonna make sure you're gonna have to go on YouTube or on Instagram or on Facebook, man, so that you could participate. So if you're on Facebook, man, make sure that you is dropping your number, man. We only taking. I'm looking for a number in between 1 and 120, so we could bless y'all. We could bless everybody with this. With what we got, man. So we got some numbers over there on Instagram. So I'm gonna give y'all a little bit more time over there on Facebook, so y'all can get some numbers in there, cause ain't nobody on Facebook drop none, ain't nobody on YouTube drop none. So we're gonna take that. We're gonna take the number, man. We're gonna pick a number. We're gonna spend everything at 1150. At 1150, man. So let's get some numbers in there. I got a few on Instagram, man. I got an NFT for the people. We got access to a free crypto course. Drop your number in the comments. Peace. Yeah. We definitely got some questions. Nah, we fam said, are we advocating? Are we advocating some type of supremacy with this? You know what I mean? No, absolutely not. No, this is not the Black Panthers. No, we are not racist. UFOs and aliens. Shit, let's see. No. We not advocating no type of supremacy. We just
advocate the truth.
We just advocating the truth. Absolutely. We just bringing the truth, man.
And any way that you see that it's something in error that might be what it is that we're saying, then we welcome that correction.
Absolutely.
Proper education always corrects errors.
I'm telling you, man. And
that's what we about.
And yes, we are definitely Asiatic, and we definitely consider ourselves Asiatic. And to the other question, that's definitely one that I'll add on, where you said that people lost melanin and lost pigmentation as they migrated north. If you study science, and you if you study biology, okay, you'll see that that's inaccurate. You know what I mean? And that is that what that doesn't account for. Migrating and travel and different things like that. What that doesn't account for is a complete set of what's called homozygous traits, or homozygous characters, or homozygous alleles. So in particular, you got certain populations in the world that are completely recessive and completely homozygous, or completely grafted populations of people. So the only way that you're able to get a complete population with completely homozygous traits, you need to have a process of selective breeding. You need to have a way to graft these set of alleles out from the original set. And you know that's where we get them at. So we not necessarily, we dealing with science. We dealing with mathematics. So look, man, we about to keep this ball rolling because we just getting on to the end of our show. We only got a few numbers in the chat, man. So we ain't gonna have a whole lot of people that participate, but it's all good because we gonna keep this rolling. We know this the first time. So we just gonna keep this thing rolling. I see you got a number. You got a number out there for us, man?
You want me to give it up now?
No, not right now. Just keep a number in your head, cause I got a few numbers already. Drop your numbers, man. Drop your number in the chat if you on Instagram, if you on Facebook, if you on YouTube. Drop a number in the chat, man, and we're gonna go ahead and give away some good prizes here for y'all. Get y'all an NFT or get y'all free access to the crypto course. So let's spin the wheel. Let's do it. Let's do it. So what did we land on? I think the star is on the free ebook. So free ebook it is. What was that number? What's that number you got for us, IC?
Number 33.
33. Peace to the God. The God said number 33. So we got the free ebook. We didn't get the NFT tonight, but we're gonna keep it up here. We're gonna keep it up on the giveaway because they gave it to us to give away. So we definitely gonna give it away. So 33. Let's see who I got here first on Instagram. So I'm going with right here. You are the winner with 31. Let me get you up here. Let's put you up there somewhere. Peace. And then we're going to take a few more of these questions and get them up out this thing. So peace to you, fam. You dropped it, man. You got 31. You got 31 on IG, man. So we got a free ebook for you, man. We got a book for you that we gonna drop on you, man. So make sure you inbox us. Man, and send us your email so we can get that out to you, man, and hook you up. We got you, bro. We got you. Love and respect. Lauded, we got you. LAWDYYY, man. So look, let's take some more kind of comments over here on TikTok. It's going crazy. Let's go. Let's build. Man, no, we not. When you saying are we Moors, if Moor just mean black, absolutely, man. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we not making everything about our race, man. We here to teach the truth. So
if you got questions, ask some questions.
Absolutely. They asking them.
No, I'm just saying if you want something other than, you know what I'm saying, what's been asked, we're addressing what's been asked. You know? Yeah. Oh no. Let's go through it. Cradles of civilization are not in any black or white population. Man, stop that. Huh? What? Where are they at?
What did he say?
Where are they at? They're not in black or white.
What did he say? And what did he say, man? And
That's a troll.
Yeah. Well, what it is, man. A few of the colored folks, man, they a little upset.
What did you hear that makes you upset?
Fam said if it wasn't for the European influence, we still be eating bugs, man. Stop that. Stop that, white man. If it wasn't for the original man's influence, you know, the white man would still be in the dark ages of Europe, man, spreading the bubonic plague around until the black people or the Berbers or the Moors had to come in there and clean them folks up, man. Come on, what'd you say, God?
That's the thing, no. We're not gonna do that.
Oh no, yeah, peace, God.
We're not gonna
we ain't
do
gonna
that.
do it to it.
See, that's the whole science that we're teaching about being civilized.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know,
yeah, we definitely civilized.
I'm gonna let you stay on that level.
Peace, God.
You know what I'm saying? If
Peace
that's
to
how
the
you
God.
see black people, then you're letting it be known where you're at. You know what I'm saying? You're letting it be known. Well, only thing we're speaking about what European scientists laid out. When I said what I said about the recessive and the dominant, that was a European scientist that said that.
Ooh.
That wasn't a black man that said that. That was a European that said that.
Yeah.
You know, who was that? Who was that? Mendel?
Right. Yes, absolutely. And Charles Darwin.
You understand what I'm saying? So
absolutely. Absolutely. No
just,
doubt.
Didn't just pull this out of the sky.
Well, what it is, we not interested in letting everybody know that we're original. You know what I mean? We here to teach the people and teach our people because this knowledge has been kept hidden. This knowledge has been destroyed. It's been removed. It's been hidden. You know, hell, for a couple hundred years, it was illegal for black people in this country to read. You know what I mean? So the knowledge that original people were the very fathers and mothers of civilization. The knowledge that so-called black people or the original black man, the Asiatic black man, is the father of science, is the father of medicine, is the father of architecture. That we not niggas. That we not ignorant. We not that the people is meant for greatness. That they could do so much more if they only clean themselves up and get back to the knowledge of themselves. You know
the
what I mean?
niggas was a royal title of Ethiopia.
Teach God.
The niggas.
The niggas.
Negus.
The niggas. The niggas. That's right. That's right. And no, it's not a conspiracy. We're not conspiracy theorists. We're not a cult. We're not a religion. In fact, we this is not religion at all.
What religious people you see? I'm sure you saw us in here smoking.
Oh,
what religious people you see in here smoking?
I'm telling you. What it is, we teach that the black man is God. Okay? The black man is God. The true and living being.
There is no mystery.
There is no mystery God.
Ain't no spook in the sky.
Ain't no magical man
that's gonna die.
That's right.
Meet.
That's right. That's right, man. That ain't no mystery God, man. Oh yeah, it's going down in the comments on the top, man. I wish I could pull this up on the screen, cause you got the original people that's going through it.
Thing you got to understand, regardless of whom or what, and regardless of how you feel about what it is we saying, we not here to offend anyone.
Nope, we just here to teach the truth.
And a healthy debate and dialogue is welcome. We're not here to throw insults back and forth. That's small-minded.
That's right.
You know, we don't do that.
That's right. Oh man, we speaking very well.
Yes, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's not what we're not gonna do that.
That's right. Absolutely. Yeah. And what we have to understand is that the sooner that we realize who we are, the sooner that we can take power, take ownership over the world that we exist in. You know what I mean? So we just here to speak the truth. We getting in a little over an hour, man. So we about to slow this thing down. We about to shut this thing down, man. It's the God and Earth hour. We here to wake the people up, man. We got so many people, so many of our people that's trapped in the ignorance and waiting on the magical mystery God to come save them and come be their salvation in the world. They waiting on it. They waiting on something to come out the sky and come bring salvation to them. So
and maybe that's where the confusion is.
That's where the confusion is coming.
Because in that essence, we are here to teach our people, black people.
That's right.
I'm a black man. I'm here to teach other black men and women the knowledge of themselves. You as a European, you know who you are. You know where you came from.
That's right.
You know what country you came from. You probably got people that you can go and visit back in your homeland. We don't got that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us that was born here in America, a lot of us trace our roots and history as far as back to the South. You understand what I'm saying? So there's a purpose of us gaining what we call knowledge of self, but you don't understand that because you don't have our struggle. So it's not to knock you.
Yeah,
You know?
and just so you know, just to your point, man, we here to teach everybody. We here to teach white people, black people, brown people, yellow people. We here to help everybody get the knowledge of themselves.
Yes.
Even if that means, your true history. That nobody want to pull the veil. We can pull the veil off your true history. Of where you come from and what your history is and what your origin in this world is. We not saying.
That's what we speak about when we talk about the science of the dominant and the recessive.
Absolutely.
I didn't make that science up.
And like you said, and like we teach. That's why we say we God. God is the one who here to teach everybody. We not pro white, nor are we not pro, and we not anti-white, nor are we pro black. You know what I'm saying? We pro righteousness, anti devilishment, man. We gonna call out any devilishment wherever we see it, and we gonna show and prove truth whenever it's time to, man. And if we ain't God, who is? Where he at? Where he coming to save the people and come give them knowledge? No. Only person that I know who came and saved me was a man who came and showed and proved to me while I was coming out thinking that the salvation was gonna come from me being on my knees and closing my eyes and begging some blue-eyed, blonde-haired magical mystery man to come do it. Until I say, yo, man, you God. You got the power and the ability to be great, man. You come from a line of greatness, of kings and queens and wise men and emperors. And look, you just need the knowledge of yourself. Because you've been living uncivilized. You've been living without the knowledge of yourself. The knowledge was taken from your people. So we from the very essence. The planet Earth is our home. So.
And I don't care what color you are, white, black, brown, purple, blue, or yellow. If you can't understand that and understand the necessity of black people understanding that they done had their history and their culture stripped away from them, then you probably want to keep them in that situation.
Ooh. Peace, God. No doubt, man. So listen, this the God of Earth Hour podcast, man. Y'all make sure y'all tune in with us every Tuesday and every Friday at 10 p.m., man. We're going to be live, and we're going to keep this thing going. Yeah, man. Absolutely, bro. That's definitely why we value. That's why we value 120, man, and why we value these teachings, so that we could teach our babies and we could teach the one around us and build on this thing, man, and add on. So to my man, to Lottie, man, you got us. We gave away a free ebook tonight. We was hoping to give away a free NFT to the people, but that one didn't get hit on the wheel. But it's gonna be back on there on Tuesday, so let's keep this thing rocking. Let's keep this bill going. I want to make sure that y'all following us on all streaming platforms. Y'all on Facebook, y'all on YouTube. Support the stream, man. If you want to show us some love, you can check us out at the 5%connection.live/tips. If you want to check out our merch, it's the same website, 5%connection.live, man. Check out some of the merch that we got going. We also got a few different products, man. Make sure you check out the sponsors at the Merge Crypto Training Team. They got a really, really good, powerful training course. So we got, for anybody, even if you didn't win that, if you're still interested in learning about crypto, DM us, man. We can get you all a 75% off coupon. You know what I'm saying? Courtesy of the emerging crypto training crew. So if you're interested in learning about cryptocurrency, man, we got a 75% off coupon just for staying all the way to the end, staying all the way to the end of the live stream and the end of the podcast with us. So let's hook you up, man. We also got the Nectar of the Gods. We got our own herbal drink, man, right here in D Mecca. Make sure you check us out. I see you want to leave with anything?
I want to say peace to everybody. You know what I'm saying? It was beautiful chatting with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Love the questions. I'm looking forward to the next time. Make sure, get us some more questions, coming in, And if you got some ideas or some things you may want to hear us, talk about, give us some suggestions, throw some comments at us, get at us some, in the DMs or whatnot. What we here to do is to strive to address the needs and the wants of the people. So that's what you want to hear, this is what we want to go through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Listen, man, and we might keep the bill going to TikTok, cause the build is over there getting going. So peace to the gods, peace to the earth, man, peace to the earths, and let's rock this thing on out, man. Peace to y'all, man. We'll see y'all on Tuesday. Peace.
You cannot go around here through me to get to my father law, but he and I are one and the same. Now you see what must be done before you can be a universal architect.
universal justice. Balance scale, divine righteous judgment. Not be the black man time. Fuck if you trust this, you gonna feel the positive vibe. Oh, we gon' bust quick. How do you filthy as lies? Young black people need to learn who you are and understand why you're light skinned, brown and dark. And always know where the sun get the heat to stay hot. Stand firm in your square and you never will stop. Rock out with your cock out and never drop out. You be the masters of subconscious, ultra builder, no doubt. You build a planet real fast, ultra smooth with no sound. You build a planet real fast, ultra smooth with no sound.
Sun's in sight, katana swore me my call. I fast to meditate upon and act like we're all. Assimilate your fate along the brigade. You cannot go around me through me to get to my father law, but he and I are one and the same. Now you see what must be done before you can be a universal architect.
Universal justice. Balance scale, divine righteous judgment. Not be the black man time. Fuck if you trust this, you gonna feel the positive vibe. Oh, we gon' bust quick. How do you filthy as lies? Young black people need to learn who you are and understand why you're light skinned, brown and dark. And always know where the sun get the heat to stay hot. Stand firm in your square and you never will stop. Rock out with your cock out and never drop out. You be the masters of subconscious, ultra builder, no doubt. You build a planet real fast, ultra smooth with no sound. You build a planet real fast, ultra smooth with no sound.
Sun's in sight, katana swore me my call. I fast to meditate upon and act like we're all. Assimilate your fate along the brigade. You cannot go around me through me to get to my father law, but he and I are one and the same. Now you see what must be done before you can be a universal